What's up, Renegades? I'm Z, and this channel shows you the world through my lens. I'm a little worse for wear today, guys. I gotta be honest. I haven't been sleeping well. I was like developing a little bit of a cough, which kind of I can't even talk, which has kind of subsided. But I'm getting like this weird pain like up my neck and under like the bottom of my jaw. So like it's been like it's been like somewhat debilitating. Like it's causing me tension headaches by the time I make it to the end of the day. So just not feeling 100%, which maybe you can hear from my voice and see from my eyes. Like I'm looking at myself right now in the camera. I look a little rough, but it is what it is. Hopefully I'll feel better in a couple days. I did see that people were saying there's like 4 versions of Blind Eyed. I was like, oh no, what have I done? But as I was like reading as many comments as I could, there were 2 versions that people asked for the most, and that was the MC sessions or the angry car park attendant. So I thought I'll go with the MC sessions because I do think that was edging it out just a touch. But then people were saying that I definitely need to check out the angry park one as well, angry car park attendant. So I was thinking as a bonus this week, maybe I'll throw that one in as well. I mean, at this point, I think like I'm probably considered a new renegade, which means that there's no such thing as too much Ren, right? So cool. Hopefully we think that's a good idea. Guys, I don't normally do this, but I'm going to do this just for a short while on my channel. We're approaching 50K subscribers, which I'm like extremely hype about. If I wasn't feeling unwell, my face would show that as well. So if you are enjoying, I would love a subscribe and some support. And a promise from me, I will not ask for your subscribes again until I'm approaching 100K. Because I don't like doing it. I don't. You guys have probably noticed in my videos I don't do it. I don't like it. So I'm just going to do it now because I really want to hit this 50K. Like I've been really excited about this number. And then you won't hear from me again until we're like 90 something, whenever that ends up happening. Cool. Let's jump in. MC Sessions, Blind Eyed, Ren and Sam.
Hey, we're here for Music Rounds. My name's Ren, and this is Sam Tompkins. And we're going to play one of our songs called Blind Eyed. Thank you. I hope you enjoy it.
Cool. I love the way Ren moves when he's playing the guitar. Like he's like so in it.
This lighter don't work, no. No flame to spark my goal. My Nike's laced in dirt. Oh. I've ended up treading on my own soul.
Ooh, some really nice wordplay in the lyrics there. Very soft, beautiful singing right now to start this out. But a lot of shoe reference, right? He's talking about the Nikes laced with dirt, but laced like laces. And then he said sole, tread. So a lot of shoe wordplay in that.
I've ended up treading on my own soul. Yeah. My headphones only working on the left side, but I try to live the right life. My eyes wide and I strive to stop my demons gripping, ripping from the inside. This road is dark.
Ooh, I just got chills down my... it's like... I don't know if you guys get that, like regional... Okay, this might be a weird conversation, but like regional... I saw some people calling it Ren bumps, and then some people were saying that there's like a specific term for goosebumps caused by music. Frisian? I don't know if I'm remembering it correctly. I saw it like a couple days ago on the comments. But anyways, I had from the knees down. I don't know, like, let me know, is that a weird thing? Is that just me?
My demons gripping, ripping from the inside. This road is dark, walk and I can't find the batteries for my flashlight. I'm blind-eyed and I'm tired.
Oh my goodness. Nah, y'all are not doing this to me. See, this is what happens when you look. I've been doing this 2 years now, right? Like I've been reacting to music 2 years. One of my favorite things is when I listen to music and I talk about like, oh, I love this part, or this is like my favorite thing to listen to. And then I go into the comments and people are like, oh, Z, if that's what you like, check this out. That's one of my favorite parts of doing this YouTube channel. Like along with the discovery of artists that I maybe would not have discovered on my own. But that, y'all knew what you were doing when you sent me here. Let's just say that. Oh, Lord. Again. No, this man is hitting those notes in this live session setting right now.
These drugs don't work. Pain, it takes control.
See, even that. I commented that on one of their busking sessions. Thank you for telling me what busking meant, because I saw people commenting busking, and I was kind of like, I'm not really familiar with that term. I went and looked it up myself too, but like you guys were mentioning in the comments that that's a term for like live stream performances. I just didn't know that. The scat. Yeah. I read the comments. Again, I may not be replying, but I read them.
Got a blood-stained shirt. And I feel like I'm always being chased by the devil. Yo, I tried to talk, but I can't seem to get my spoken words right. And I tried to keep my stutter light. And
nah, that. Yeah, I did that on purpose. See, I could play around with words too, Red. For him to stutter with like the stutter reference, and also right before that for him to say, I've been trying to get my words right. Yo, that was nice. That was nice.
To talk, but I can't seem to get my spoken words right. And I tried to keep my stutter light. And this life can be ish right. Cut you like a flick knife, twist and make you sick right. And I think maybe I'd be better off alone. So I redirect the calls from my phone. I learned so many lessons from depression, but in essence I'm just wishing that these bad thoughts were gone.
Yeah.
Oh my Lord. Oh, we're getting a bit of a switch up here.
Yeah. Sometimes
I get these times when it's like time works against me. In my mind, I kind of mind that my mind can torture me, But you see, I rhyme, because when I rhyme, it's like my rhymes can set me free. I shine so bright, I shine these times, these rhymes come out of me. Times are bleak, times are cruel, times are slip, times are full, times my...
I love how whichever rhyme he did choose, he repeated multiple times. And it's just like, again, a thing that like a master wordsmith, they're just playing. Like, to me, he's just playing with words. He's like, oh, let me show you how this same word can mean slightly different things depending on the context of how I use it, and I'm gonna use it back to back to back.
I rhyme, it's like my rhymes can set me free.
Yeah.
I shine so bright, I shine these times, these rhymes come out of me.
I shine these times, these rhymes come out of me. That's a beautiful thing too, you know, like that's, we'll talk about that at the end.
Times are bleak, times are cruel, times are slip, times are full, times my back is up against the wall so hard that the whole building could fall. Times are bruised, times
My back is so against the wall so hard the whole building could fall. Yo, and I love I like that switch of cadence.
times are full, times my back is up against the wall so hard that the whole building could fall. Times are bruised, times are break, times I'm true, times I'm fake, times I'm...
Oh, I'm sorry, I gotta pull it back because also the layering of Sam coming in there with him, ooh, that's nice. That's a really nice touch.
Times are cruel, times are slip, times are full.
Right here.
Times my back is up against the wall so hard that the whole building could fall. Times are bruised, times are break, times I'm true, times I'm fake, times I'm when the food is not opening, it's wanna be for goodness sake. Nothing I'm gonna break is an ache in this bait. I'm awake in the war for the pain, Superman, okay. Pressing the brakes, but the brakes they breaking. I'm driving my universe into a lake in the way.
Pressing the brakes, but the brakes they break, so I drive into a lake, something like that. Yo, what? Listen, guys, I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna listen to that 150 times to break it down for you right now. That's gonna be a alone time for Z situation.
Fake times I'm when the food is not opening, it's wanna be for goodness sake. Nothing I'm gonna break is an ache in this bait. I'm awake in the war for the pain, Superman, okay. Pressing the brakes, but the brakes they breaking. I'm driving my universe into a lake in the way. Wait the world, don't wait. We make mistakes when it's all at stake. We cook our cake, we eat our cake. Sometimes no time for double takes, but
That's just the way life goes sometimes.
but I don't wanna end up in the gutter being battered by my trouble face down in the puddle where the sun don't shine. I'm coming to give it a back on the track and attacking the slacking of the beast like I did with this one. I'm packing and I'm praying. Oh Lord, take this pain away.
Wow. I don't even know.
Hit subscribe for more from Music Crowns.
For sure. I think I did already, but I'm gonna double check, make sure I did it. Yeah. That's another thing too. Like my feed is like so flooded because like one of the things I tried to do with my channel, I was like, if I'm watching somebody's content, but I'm a content creator myself, it would be kind of like weird for me not to support. So like if I'm watching your video, I'm a support you. I'm gonna subscribe and I'm gonna like it. And that's just something I do every time I'm like watching or about to react to something. I just go ahead and do that. Man, I'm sorry guys. Like I'm a little bit distracted. Like it's just I don't know why it's so painful. If it persists, I'll probably go get it checked out. I don't know. But I don't know if I did that full justice, to be honest, because when he kind of got into his like, yo, let me triple time this. I was gonna say double time. I don't even know if we could call that double time. He went off. He went triple time on his cadence there. He was so fast. And the fact that he like did that live, like that is so dope. I absolutely love the part where Sam jumped in with him and was kind of doing that layering part during his delivery. That sounded so good. But for me, guys, what stole the show, aside from like kind of like how they composed it, having the rap parts, all of that was fantastic. The music, the instrumentation was fantastic. But, you know, my favorite things when I'm listening to singers, both of them, like I was ready for like Sam to blow me away because people were talking about his high notes here. but Ren as well. They both killed their high note delivery on this performance. It was fantastic. And I 100% am checking out the Angry Car Park Attendant because I would not mind listening to this again. And I'm curious to see, do they actually get into it with the car park attendant? I'd be curious to see that. But I'm definitely going to be checking that out. Guys, if you are still here at the end, I'm just going to give a quick note. Thank you guys so much for commenting on Money Game Part 3. A lot of you, a lot of just generally, supportive comments, which are great. But then a lot of you also kind of opened up about your thoughts, about your beliefs. And that can be a scary thing to do. I have chosen to put myself in the spotlight, literally as there's a light faced at my face. And so that opens me up to criticisms and opens me up to people, either being cooperative with me or maybe choosing to attack me sometimes. And that is a choice that I have made. But when you guys comment in there, that's a really awesome thing for me to see, that you're doing that, whether we have the same views or not. And that was kind of the main point that I was trying to get across. And I think when Ren was referencing the political stuff in Money Game 1 through 3, I think that was kind of the point that he was trying to get across too, that we kind of have these things that divide us. And so the only advice I would give to those of you that came into the comment section to tell me how wrong I was about my belief or what I said, I would just take a step back and think about, first of all, the video that you were commenting on. You kind of, I think, missed the spirit of what was trying to happen. And secondly, that we don't really know each other. You guys don't know where I'm from. You don't know where I was born. You don't know what situation I grew up in. You don't know how many countries I've lived in. You might not even know where I currently live. It's possible. And all of these things will shape a person's political view and landscape. And that's something that we just have to remember. It's a big world, and there's a lot of different ways that people live life successfully and happily. And it's not just one path. So, when somebody shares an opinion, it's just that, it's an opinion. And when you come in ready to blast because you feel that what you think is fact and not opinion, we end up in a place where it's some of the stuff that Ren was describing. We're going to be very divided, and that's not really the type of world that we want to keep building, So just wanted to give a quick note about that. I'll timestamp it so people know that there is something at the end, in case you wanted to be a part of that conversation. And I am thinking about this week, I think on the weekend, of doing a live stream on my gaming channel. I will be gaming, but the purpose of the live stream will be to open it up to you renegades. Come in there. We can have an open discussion about all sorts of stuff, whatever you want, or just hang out and chill. But I am planning on doing that, so I'll let y'all know. If you're still here, I appreciate you spending your time with me. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will catch you guys next time.